Good morning. This is Paula Moldenhauer with abnewjourney.com, where we talk about losing weight inside and out. It's our Monday morning makeover. Last week we talked about the quote, "Open war is upon you, whether you would risk it or not," which is something that Tolkien wrote in Lord of the Rings. Now, if you haven't seen the first part of this, you might want to hop on my YouTube channel and catch that first segment before engaging in this one. But in a nutshell, what I talked about last week was if you are in this world, there are battles you must engage in. You may either choose in all kinds of life, whether it be weight loss or your family or something else, whether you will advance or whether you will be complacent, whether you will lose ground or whether you will win. What we didn't have time to talk about last week is that no good general goes into battle without first understanding not only his resources, but the resources of the enemy. Engaging in battle is not just some kind of a heroic, brave, go conquer everything attitude. There's also wisdom that comes into play. We need to know which battle we should engage in today, what is strategic. Last week I had a situation with my daughter where she walked into something that totally blindsided her. And she called me trying to process how to handle this situation. And her husband and her dad and I all immediately said the same thing: walk away. This one's not for you. She really struggled for a few days trying to understand if this was her battle, because there was an enemy and there was a negative situation that somebody needed to confront. But what we counseled her was to look at where she was already doing battle, where she was already engaged in making the world a better place and advancing in her life and in helping other people. And we asked her to weigh, sweetie, if you engage in this battle that you're not even really sure is for you, how much of your resources will it steal so that you don't have the energy, the time, the emotional stamina to do this over here that you know is your battle? You know you've been called to make a difference for good over here. So as you're thinking this week, what I asked you to think about last week, where is there a battle that you know you're supposed to engage in? Also, look for wisdom in the situation. Are there battles that are kind of fake battles? What I mean by that is it's really easy to spin our wheels and get lost in battles we were never called to fight. Some kind of sense of guilt or needing to right wrongs or something controls us, but is not truly our destiny, is not truly our battle. Is there something in your life this week that's draining away your resources and draining away your energy that maybe, just maybe, you haven't even been called to? That's the question I leave you with this week. Not only what battle do you engage in, but what battle do you let fall away because it's not really yours? Have a great week.